That was loud. Oh, good. The breath of life, spirit, and soul in ancient Greek. Pneuma. Oh my god! Ow. It's so loud in my ears. That's why, yeah, because I screamed because it was loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you. For archival purposes. Hold on, hold on. No, don't load save data. I haven't played this in a very, very, very long time. Audio. Shh. For archival purposes. We're streaming today at 1080p, 6000 bitrate, and it is currently 12:57 AM on Sunday, the 5th of November, 2023. And I do have to change. I do have to change the current game that's being played. Is bam. Done. Okay. We don't want that at full because that hurts. I'll put it like here, I guess. Maybe here. That's probably maybe there. That's probably a good spot. Display. Depth of field. Why not? What else we got? Gameplay. Sensitivity. That's fine. This is Pneuma. This is Pneuma, Breath of Life. This is a puzzle game. A lot of this is to do with... the puzzling is to do with sight, from what I recall. Now, I did play a lot of this. I don't know if I ever finished it. It was many years ago. Many, many moons ago. But I'm doing this straight after we finish Alan Wake. Oh, pardon me. And I figured that we may as well do something chill. So let's do that. The music's very loud, isn't it? It just seems super loud. Let's turn it down even more. You shush. Are you one of them too? Okay. Why am I so low in comparison? Because so I balanced the volume for Alan Wake separately. I haven't balanced the volume for this. I just jumped into it because I was like, what should we do? Let's do this. This is turned up as if I'm just playing it with my headset on. Works better with lower volume. Yeah, exactly. Now there is going to be talking. I'm guessing by like some sort of storyteller, narrator type person. If they're too loud, I will turn them down quite quickly as well. We will have to balance some of the audio as we go. You're a storyteller, narrator type person?
Me! I'm awake! I'm alive! I can feel it! Life flowing through me. Breath, thought. A few seconds ago there was nothing, but now here I am. Well, there's only one logical conclusion. I am God, and this is my universe. It's pretty cool, but it's too dark and silent, formless and void, not fitting for a god of my stature. Let there be light! Oh, and there was! Oh! Wow! Oh, I must be God! I can move, I can talk, I can walk. I hover to and fro above the infinite surface, plain as it is.
And yes, I am a storyteller, narrator type person, Albatron. Excellent, excellent observation. I'm going to bring the master level up a smidge. I'm just going to bring the music down a bit. I feel like I should probably bring the special effects down a little bit too. We'll see how we go. Ooh, very dark.
This is amazing! My universe! A bit bland, but a bland universe is better than no universe. Still, I feel the need for progress. I need a direction. I need a destination, an end to my beginning, an omega to my alpha. For how can there be progress without a destination?
Very true.
Aha! A path! A narrow path that leads to a destination. Progress!
Oh, right. Let's just also, hold on. The master level up just a smidge one more.
Before me I see a large wall. I press on and walk through the wall like a ghost.
Okay.
Nope, walls are solid, can't do that. Note to self, cannot walk through walls.
Okay. Oh.
A button! Push the button, escape the box.
BRB Albatross. Alright, too easy.
I control the world with a wave of my figurative hand. Though, being a god, I have no need for hands, apparently. I think I need some trimmings. Something to spruce the place up a bit. Make my universe heavenly. Something to reflect my wealth and godlike status. Grand. It needs colour. Gold. Lots of gold. To reflect my immense wealth. An abundance of goldness. Also to reflect my love of reflective metals.
I say reflective metals are pretty good.
Whoa. Okay, that's it. A temple. That's the right kind of place for a god to live.
That's cool. Like that, but I am going to turn off depth of field. Ooh, pretty.
If I bend my figurative knees and jump, the world moves downwards, away from me, the centre of my own little universe. I translate the world as if it were mine. Well, yeah, which it is. As I move forward, the world approaches me. I am literally the centre of the universe. As I turn, the world rotates around me. I am pivotal. I bring a new meaning to self-centered, what with being the centre of all things.
This game's pretty.
As an artist, I need to define my influences. Who are my influences? Well, myself. I inspire myself. I am inspirational. I aspire to be myself.
Bridge.
Matched. Perfectly. Now I can relax. Thinking time is over.
It's a tough puzzle. I'm in a cage. A glass case of emotion. I remember playing this years ago and getting stuck on parts of it. But I'm pretty sure I finished it. It has these puzzles that you have to look at. Like you have to look at different parts of it.
Lead me, path. Lead me to my destination. Onwards. A passing gate is a sign of progress along my path. I must admit that I rather enjoy the progress. However, it seems I am met with a new challenge at every turn. These challenges require knowledge. Slightly worrying. As a god, I consider myself all-knowing. Why is it I must stop and think? Knowledge is obscured from me. All these eyes, watching, makes me a bit uneasy. Not a fan of onlookers, to be honest. That which I can see exists. Ah, a bench. Brilliant. Something to rest my figurative head upon from all that adventurous walking. But I must be honest with myself. As a god, I feel no real need to rest. Don't know why I made a bench. Doesn't really make sense. Maybe I should rest as an example to others. No, there are no others. Don't understand why I filled the place with pots, either. I don't have anything to store. Maybe I should make lemonade. I need to invent lemons first, a few other things too. Time to start a list of inventions. Lemons, a lemon press, sugar, the abstract concept of sweetness. A tongue. I definitely need a tongue, but I need a body first. Legs. I want legs. Then I can have footsteps to accompany my walking. I find myself awfully ethereal currently, even for a god. A door that opens only when watched. Yet more evidence of my centrality to this narrative. It makes me wonder what is in the next room before I enter. Is there anything? Is it simulated? Is it culled because my mind does not have the power to imagine the whole world at one instant? Oh, for the sake of sanity, I choose to believe the world around the corner exists.
Fair. I think, therefore you are. But it is cool having, like, just like a set of eyes. There's a bunch of different things you have to sort of, like, look at different parts of it, and some things look at you, and you look at other things to make them work, and you have to hide from certain things, and... Door? Hello, door? Oh, wait.
Aha! There it is! Hiding. But I'm afraid not even you could escape my powers of observation. Wow! So many books, years of reading! But why would God read books that he's written? Then again, books written by God would be the best books. Why would I read books that I haven't written? I should write my own book. A book set apart from the rest. I wouldn't know what to call it. Autobiography, maybe. A brief history of life. Pneuma presents himself in Pneuma. Critics have called it the best book ever written. Winner of every writing prize for writing. The Hallway called it the best book since records began. A small bench said it was a record-breaking record of historical records. Oh, I don't know what kind of book I would write if I didn't write an autobiography, though. Maybe a piece of fiction. I could tell stories of magical doors that only open when watched. Maybe stories about a little wooden boy come to life. Maybe I'd write science books. As the creator of the universe, I could easily write an exhaustive science textbook. I mean, if I got something wrong, I could just change the rules of the universe to match the book. I could keep changing the laws of the universe and write new revisions. I could write every book on the face of the universe. There's still every book to write, and forever to write it in.
I feel like he's too excited. Well, if you were suddenly popped into existence and thought you were a god of creation.
I notice how things further away seem smaller. An increase in distance causes a decrease in size. This is called perspective. The irony is the implication. I must be the biggest thing in the world.
He's like the kind of person that writes textbooks. Yeah. He does have that sort of vibe about him, doesn't he? Pretty sure I gotta raise this up. Is there a switch, a lever here to raise this? Pretty sure there's a lever somewhere or a switch somewhere. Is it over there? Yeah, there it is. Well, that got very dark. Bonk. Oh, we gotta lower it a little bit. Gotcha. Probably about there. Okay, we gotta wait for it to open more. Dark. Ah! Oh, I was on the thing. It is cool though. A lot of it's like perspective based, and you have to like rotate different bits and pieces to like make shapes, and like I vaguely remember some light based stuff. It's one of those puzzle games
Where
that
did
builds.
all this marble come from? Because it's just here. I guess as God, I made it. I can't remember ever making any of this, though. Marble requires great heat, pressure, and time to form, so how did I make it? Did I just pop it into existence? I guess I could do that. Or did I have it in another universe cooking for a couple of million years? Both are reasonable. Maybe both. Changing it up. I need to work on my memory. Look at this! The world bends to my will. More evidence of my deity, the immense power of my mind. Bow before my ample brow, for I can move things with just a glance. Fear my gaze, lest I move you around.
Something weird about the torches. Gotta light all the torches. Looking at them alters their state.
What a polite door! Opening itself upon my approach. The right way to treat your god, door. I shall give you great treasures for your compliance. This door? What a conniving door. You can see its proud look as it attempts to thwart me. Why can't you be more like that other door? That other door had respect.
Did you say there was music? Yeah, you might need to turn your volume up because I turned the music down.
I shall walk through this door with head held high.
Ah, don't look at it. Gotcha. I understand stuff. Wait. Wait, you just closed now. How dare you? Don't look at the door.
I have bested you, door.
Music's very low in comparison. Yeah, I know, but it swells. Like, there's parts where the music is very quiet, and there's parts where it swells to be really loud.
Are you not moved? Rotate about me, bridge. Bow to my rotational power. I wonder if this is normal. Moving things with your mind. It must be. I am normal. That cannot be contested. Normal is the norm, and as the only thing, I must be normal.
That's what she said. No? Rotate about me, bridge? Bridget, maybe?
I am mighty. I rather enjoy moving heavy marble with my mind. It would be a tough job to move this marble by hand, to be honest. What are hands? I can move bridges with my mind. I wonder if I could move them to laughter or tears. They seem to be quite emotionally dead. But with enough anthropomorphism, I'm sure they would lighten up. Thank you, bridges, for bringing things together. I wonder if these bridges deserve my thanks. If they're my creation, is to thank them to thank myself? Well, thank me for my excellence.
There we go. I was going to say there's reflections of the eyes. And that one from here. Ah! Oh my god. I think he thinks too much.
This world seems counterintuitive. Not entirely sure what's going on. I seem to be playing a series of practical jokes on myself. Who constructs a world like this? A world that attempts to confound me at every turn. Why did I make such a world? Makes me feel smart, I guess. How gratuitously self-indulgent.
Ah. Okay. We look away. We look back at it. Away. Over to here. Look at it. Go down the stairs. And up. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I gotta look down so that I don't see it. Aha! I'm on flat ground. Oh. I thought I was still on the ramp from the ramp. Okay. I just tripped out. Very dark. It's real dark when there's no torchlight. We'll just... Whoop, one little one. Maybe two little ones. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Guess this is if you fall down. Yeah? Yep, alright. I suppose... Ooh.
The world turns about my pivot. Is it that the world turns around me, or that I turn around the world? If it's just matrix multiplication, then the question is redundant, I'm sure. Cos theta minus sine theta cos theta. My conscious perspective makes it an incontrovertible fact that I am the center of the universe.
It spins so fast? Ah! This assignment is doing wonders for my hair health. Stop it.
As a god, I can turn any situation to my advantage. The rules of the universe are mine to write. Though they are rather conventional at the moment.
Woo! Spinning. So where is there going to be another door? Is that the door that I came through? Pretty sure this is the one that I came in through. Yeah, it is. So... It looks as though there's one there, on the opposite side. Could be like, what? Here-ish? Nearly. Bit more. Here we go. Alpha. It might stimulate a sneeze and then your work is done. I guess. Floating bubbles. Floating in the abyss of darkness.
Every room of this world seems to be carefully crafted for me. A hidden hand woven through the fabric of the universe. A fingerprint everywhere. A different hidden hand guiding my footsteps. The laws unfold. Their origins a mystery. But why a mystery? Gods should know all things.
Gonna try and be... Damn it. Gotta be closer. Be right up against it. And this one I think it was? Yeah. And then they lock. That's good.
Gods are creators. I
Oh.
must have created this world. If not, why would the world have the
Oh.
appearance of craft? Perhaps as I speak, a subconscious part of me is busy making the next room. It is my world, after all. I must be working hard right now to build the next room, or perhaps my mind creates this appearance of order out of the noise.
Do I have to find a spot where I can look at all of them? Is it a tune? I can't get up on top of the railing, so I'm not going to be able to see all of them. Do they have a thing at the bottom of them? They do. 2, 3. This is a smart people game? Yeah, it's a puzzle game. 4, that's 5. Okay, so we have 1. 2, 3. 4. There we go. You can see the music swells a bit there.
This world is clearly the product of a mind. It is full of inorganic patterns and purposeful architecture. Could a series of complex interactions create an agent possible of making purposeful change in an environment? If that were the case, then it would make a compelling argument for a world without craft. Still a world optimized for some function, mind you. If something was transient, if something abided in this universe for a moment, or if something was removed, where does it go? A thing that is removed from the universe does not exist. A thing that does not exist. How can I know of a thing that does not exist? A memory of a thing that once existed. I need a principle to avoid this contradiction, this cognitive dissonance in my mind. How can I know of a thing that does not exist? What is this pervasive delusion? Things must exist forever. How are these things created? Before creation, they did not exist. Tense. Time. Time! The world has time. The world is not always the same. Aha! But I am constrained to this time. Why am I constrained to time? A god should not be constrained. Here's a question for me. If I was to study the corner of a board game, could I infer the rules of the game? Perhaps if I use my godlike powers of intuition. How can you understand a world from a vertical slice? Sometimes empirical knowledge is required, surely. Not everything can be inductive or deductive.
Can I... Oh, wait. Weird. What if I do this? I need to get it closer to me by a little bit. I think I might go like that. And then I can do this. And then I can do this. Which should... Yeah, there we go. Sweet.
If the world is made for me, for what purpose? Is it a test? Is it to be enjoyed? Is it to bring acclaim to its creator? As a god, I feel like I should have a stronger grasp of this.
No? Maybe that end also has buttons. Oh, it's changing! How dare you? So the pillars. Because when I look away from it, the shit changes. There we go. What's that door? There's another puzzle.
What good is a challenge? Does the creator wish to teach, or perhaps just entertain? Some space to think, or maybe just to do something productive?
Okay, so... Oh. Oh. I see. Do I? Not really. So we need... I'm assuming we need all the coloured sides to face the right colours. So let's... spin a bunch of shit around. Yep, so that's good. It's a good start. And then we just rotate this until we... There we go. Is it the upstairs door or the downstairs door? The upstairs door. So how do we get into the downstairs door? Oh, there's a different puzzle here. What are you? Oh. What? Wait, what? The fuck did I do? Did I look at it funny? Oh! Oh. Ah. Huh? What do you even mean? Oh. Wait. What? What's that one then? And how... Eh? Oh! What the fuck is going on? I don't know how to interact with this one. It's a Minecraft button? It does look like a Minecraft button. Your brain's so easy. I don't understand what that is, but I'm going to take it as a compliment. So... like... it want... no. I can't get up high enough to do those ones. So it's not going to happen. I think I'm going to have to come back for that. If I can come back. I don't know. No, because this is the end. There's got to be a way to deal with that, right? Because none of the other buttons do anything. And I'm not going to get high enough to be able to go on towards it when it's... and then going away from it, it's that. Left and right are the same. Can I rotate it, maybe? Can't interact with any of it. I don't understand what to do, how to interact with it. Wait till the god thinks of high heels. Do I Google? No. Don't Google. Would you look from a different angle or something? Maybe there might have been a different piece of it somewhere that I could have interacted with. I'm not sure. I don't think I go back.
A state change on observation. Things in this world can change. Apparently between only two states though, on and off. hopefully not indicative of my state of mind. Binary, between two extremes, two poles if you will. But why does the world change between a few states? Changes only seem to occur in small degrees. Why? Why is the world quantized? It confuses me that there's a limited amount of states in this world. I think that there would be an infinite amount. Why would there need to be a limit unless there was a constraint? And why would there be a constraint? I sure hope it's due to incomprehensible macro-level relationships rather than the overwhelming simplicity of a system. That is a nightmare which I could not face. The implication would be clear. A wooden boy given the breath of life.
Laser. We have to get the laser into the light bulb. Oh, this becomes a bridge now, I guess. Then with this bridge we can look at this eye. Which means this one should raise both of them now. Yeah! I'm pretty sure I missed an earlier puzzle as well.
Continuous makes more sense than discrete, surely. All ideas are continuous, but the mechanics discrete. Nonsense, clearly nonsense. The location of each item in the world is only accurate to a binary exponent width of 8 bits. Why? And still, it can only be observed by a keen eye for infinitesimal phenomena. Planck's constant, the universe's machine epsilon. Oh, what am I even saying? Paranoia, paranoia!
No, we're not doing it to look at the door? Okay. Which way would you like me to make them look? Aha. It wants me to see all 5 of them at once, and then the door opens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed a puzzle on one of the other levels with the torches that you could turn on and off when you look at them, because they didn't really serve much of a purpose. And there was a separate door there that was just closed, so I think I could have messed around with them and found a solution. Colors.
Grand! So many doors! The path still appears to travel onwards behind a large gate, but there are forks in this path. An opportunity to travel, see the universe, go along any path I desire. All this travelling, though. I would like a travelling companion. Someone to watch over me, help decide where to go, watch my back, keep me company. Oh, but that's just silliness. I don't really need anyone. I'm a god. This world has rules, clearly. For one, I cannot walk through walls, which is disturbing. You'd think if I was a god, I could do what I wished. For the most part, I don't appear to be in control. Perhaps my subconscious is keeping the world in shape. Subconscious. A powerful part of mind, all along unobserved, subtle. I wonder what resides in this subconscious. Those thoughts that I'm not aware of. Not all of my decisions are wisely made under the full power of cognition. Some decisions are made outside of the conscious self. I seem to observe a lot of my actions with little or no control over them. I must still own these actions. If knowledge is in the mind, to be alone is to experience all of knowledge. All the substance of knowledge exists within mind. Therefore, to suppose another whose mind was unknowable or transient would suppose a world in which all knowing was an impossibility. So it follows that being alone serves as a proof of my deity. In this way, it is a comfort to me that I am alone. Others would be a difficult problem.
I thought I would have to go into room 1 first.
Stairway to heaven, made of fool's gold.
But apparently that's not the
Being
case.
alone is important. If one does not hear both parts of a conversation, one cannot have a full idea of what is discussed. To be alone is to know the whole story. But still, this world seems to attempt to communicate something. The world is filled with part conversation. The writings on the walls, the walls themselves. Let there be yet more light. Being alone can serve as a comfort. If there's no one can hurt you. But perhaps that's a bleak outlook. There must be joy that comes from others. Praise, they can offer praise. As a god, praise is something I can relate to. Not enough praise at the moment. Worship wouldn't go amiss. But if there were others, they might attempt to belittle me, bring me down to improve their own relative status, accuse me of pride, narcissism, pretentiousness, or grandiose self-referential commentary. Nonsense. Pretension implies there is a lack of thought, the pretense of thought. I've thought long and hard about how brilliant I am.
Ah. You gotta open it up. Okay, so 2 is complete. 1 was just a bunch of doors that I couldn't get into, though. You look from a different angle or something. Oh, the block thing. You know, but this one. Maybe it's the tiles on the floor? Oh, it is. Oh, it's not step on them, it's look at them. Right, okay. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do it from the end. So... This cooperates. Fuck. Shit. Wait, why did it do that one and not the other side? Okay, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Aha! Why aren't the doors open? Aha! Yeah, there we go.
How does compartmentalization square with consciousness? This subconscious, what's that doing? Keeping secret knowledge. Even as a god, the idea of trudging through my subconscious is somewhat nightmarish. Some things best not known, even for the all-knowing.
No, I start here. Yeah. Oh.
The sad thing about being a god is the crushing loneliness. I don't really feel I have an equal. This wall, for instance. Don't get me wrong, he's a smart-looking wall. I enjoy being around him, but he has little of interesting conversation. Very flat personality. Like the bridge from earlier. Very anthropomorphized.
Okay. Eh, eh. This way. And then... Where is it? Oh, it's just there. Beautiful.
I love giant machines. The bigger the machine, the better. This is my idea of heaven. There's something about a giant machine that screams godlike. Me and my machines, animated, as if alive, but really just acting inside a closed system. They give the impression they are full of life, but they are just wheels and cogs that turn in time. Ticking, clicking, and clacking contraptions.
What the fuck? Okay, where do I need to end up? Where do I need to end up? This is effectively a maze that we can move the parts of. Do I need to be at the top of the tallest tower, or is there like an offshoot, an edge of somewhere? I'm assuming I've got to get up to the top of the tallest tower. I assume. So, which one of these has... Yeah, that has a bridge to go up. Does this one have a bridge to go up as well? Doesn't look like it does. Okay, so let's do it backwards. So we got that. Alright, that goes to there. So this one should... Yeah, that one's got a bridge. That one also has a bridge. Good. Then this one comes down. So it's, what, the third one down on this? Third one... Wait. Yeah, no, that's okay. But this one should have an up bridge. It does. Good. And then this one here goes up. Alright. We should have a way up. That means most of these things are either useless or... Ah, fuck. There's no way into it. So I do have to keep building. Well then, I see. Alright, so we need a middle one. Then this one, the middle one for this should have that, and then this bottom one here. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can get into this one. Yeah, we can. There are definitely redundant parts. Gotta go up. Gotta go back down. Boost noise this time? Ah, yes. Button! Hooray! Alright, so 1 and 2 are done. Now we just have 3 and 4. I like this. It's like, it's pretty chill. Has its own, like, I don't know. It's just nice. Into 3 we go.
It doesn't take a genius to see that I am a genius. Comparative statements are somewhat redundant when you're the lone wanderer of the universe. I think I'd like a goddess to share this with. We could walk around and talk about gold, perhaps waste away the time discussing how brilliant I am. She could bask in my intellect and compliment me on my immense wealth. Perhaps she'd look like me too. Obviously she couldn't be as handsome, that would be unthinkable. Could I create a goddess more majestic than myself? Could I create a rock that I couldn't lift? Well, apparently I can create doors I cannot open. What does a goddess do, though? Quite clearly, I'm busy doing all this god stuff. Walking about, thinking about stuff, solving problems, inventing problems to solve. Would she be my helper, or off doing her own thing? I'm a pretty big deal. If I had a goddess, I'd assume she'd want to be around me most of the time. But I feel like I'm too busy with all these challenges to possibly give her all of my attention. I mean, to be fair, it's likely to destroy her given my godlike intensity. Maybe I'd make her in my image. That would be amazing! 2 of me! Oh, we'd have so much in common! I'd quite like her to be lively. Well, first, she'd have to be alive. Being alive is somewhat a prerequisite for being lively. Not created life yet. I see as through a glass dimly, not knowing as I should know.
There's 2, me and you and God and your big brain. Yeah, apparently. But I do like it. I think it's very, very chill. Oh, if they have two, it's bad. When there's one, it's bad also. Oh, it's three. So this one's one, this one's one, this one's one. This one has to have three. This one's the one that we need to be closest to. We need to sort of rotate around until we can get three in it. Can't interact with this, can I? Can I move them? Move any of these? No. That's where I can see three of them. Wait. Aha!
More light. Slight obsession with light here.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm done here.
Ooh. Hey. Oh. 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 Ah. Three is done. Blinding motherfucker? Yep. Oh yeah, some of the light before was insane. Into room number 4. What do we got?
Why can I be surprised? If I'm all-knowing, then I should know all. Perhaps there is a moment when knowledge is created. Sometimes when I ask these questions, I wish there was a response. Wish there was someone out there listening to me, hearing these words. But how could they tell me even if they were listening? I've never heard their voice. If a voice came down from the sky to talk to me, I'd probably think I was crazy. But in case anyone's listening, I have a surplus of gold. If you'd like to pop by my universe, I could give you some. Friendship for gold? Straight up trade?
Walking. Puzzle.
That's this done. I make a lot of mistakes and missteps. Can a god make mistakes? A mistake is something unintended. Am I an imperfect god? Or perhaps I'm not a god at all. Oh, no. Let's not be silly. Of course I'm god.
Ah! But... Oh... Hey. Fuck you. The turn and the darkness. Okay, what on? Hooray! Room 4. I don't remember. The only thing that I remember at all this so far, other than the eye things at the start that you look at, is the... I remember being in the room with the spinny tower pieces. I didn't remember how to do it, though. Big door. Open, big door.
Still, no companion.
Oh. Loneliness. The peace of a loading screen. The silence and tranquility. Am I not enough for you? Nah, clearly not.
What if it's all a joke? This whole world? A grand joke of which I am the punchline. What if someone stands, looking on, grinning atop their high horse? An elevated perspective makes it easy to look down. What if someone distant and unknowable were forcing me to stumble around my world? Forcing me to overcome a series of mental obstacles, all for what? To demonstrate something? To teach something? What?
Oh. 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 Okay. That's weird.
Maybe I'm not a god. Maybe I'm a jester. Have you heard the one about the character who thought he was the infinite? His story came to an end. Quite the dramatic irony. Do I make my movements? My steps? I've never thought about a step I've made. They just seem to occur. I'm thrown about this world. Do I control, or rather merely witness my movement? If
Wait.
it is the case that I'm merely witnessing my motion, then is this my body? Or am I an observer?
This is weird. Room 1.
Light has curious properties. It drives out darkness, or perhaps it's the other way around. Perhaps light is the absence of darkness. I should find out. How much light do you need to fill a bucket? 4?
Yeah, do you need 4 light to fill a bucket? Just 1 in the middle? Ah, I had to jump. Okay, puzzle 1 complete. Still looking for thermoses. Ooh. Vocatus at non vocatus deus aderit.
Patience is a virtue I possess. A god has infinite patience. A small proof of my deity. If I get frustrated with waiting, what does that mean? I'm not a god? Suppress. Just a momentary lapse of reason. Existential crisis. Everyone has one. Don't worry about it. Suppress.
Wait a second, that resets. That fully resets when I look away. So it's patience, so you have to keep staring at it and just wait. Nope, that didn't count. Okay. What the heck is this, Robert? Illuminati the game? It's a puzzle game called Pneuma, Breath of Life, where you basically play as a disembodied voice that thinks he is a god. There we go. We had to wait a whole day and not look away when it was pointing at it. But welcome back. Puzzle games are not your jam. That's all right. There's a lot of witty banter with the.
Perhaps my lack of control is rational. I have two observable natures as far as I can see, my body and my mind. My body moves around doing things. It can be pushed away by equal and opposite forces. It is constrained by the world. My mind creates thoughts that it speaks.
The tower can be flipped. You like witty convos? Well, yeah, this voice believes that he is a god. But, pretty sure he's not. I don't think he's that bright.
What is my nature, though? Unitary,
Oh, no.
bipartite, or tripartite, or something other? How could I know? I have my words. Words are the product of a mind. Therefore, it follows that I think. I think, therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum. I move, so I have a body. Maybe a spirit, too. Something intangible. A connection with a world I cannot know.
No? That's not your solution? Oh, because there's fucking curved corners and there's a pointy corner and I did the wrong corner. Damn it! I do it, it's 2 AM. I'm at the point of my report. I've added Brennan Lee Mulligan and Baldur's Gate as protective factors for my client. That's gold. Brennan Lee is a treasure and I love him. Exactly. Brennan Lee Mulligan is a champion. Okay, so if we're starting with this corner, then this is where the big gap should be. No? But that's where the corner is. Fuck you then, I'm gonna check the other side. Maybe I've got to do both. Where's your corner piece? Oh, fuck me. Are you serious? Alright then. So... I just looked at it, I'm like, this has the corners too, and I'm like, nah, it doesn't. Nah, it doesn't. And then the other side is that I am not a corner. You take that back. How rude. I am offend. Okay, that one's kind of like an angled heart. So it should be all white except for like the heart piece. Okay, hold on. We gotta do this. That, we leave that one out. Do these ones. Now, yeah. I'm the best around. Ding dong. Dark bomb, bell tower. Button. Okay. I have a feeling that's a reset button.
Recurring theme here, back with a difference. What is it with all these observations I keep making? Observations about this and that. Always got something interesting to say, apparently. Communication, that's what I keep trying to do. These aren't just thoughts, they're words. But who am I talking to? This audible collection of my thoughts, what is its purpose? Why do thoughts have words? Do words allow understanding of thoughts? Perhaps without words, thoughts would be unchained things.
Alright, that's our exit door. You fuck. There's one globe, and there's a second globe underneath. What's down the bottom? Down here, what do we got? Nothing. Except you can spin it so that it's open on the bottom. For whatever reason, I'm not sure. Your 2 to 3 page max report is 8 pages. Well, that sounds like you probably made a bit of an error there somewhere. That's made underneath all open. Bit weird. You feel like you're not doing what she wants? I don't know what she wants.
Not everything is up for grabs. Parts of the world bend to my will, or perhaps are just tethered to me. In a world where I am the only agent of change, do I approach the end of the world, or does the end approach me?
I don't know, but whatever's approaching whatever is freaking me out. The same. This is a doesn't matter which side you go to type of deal. Look at these. Stop looking at me. Stop it. Oh. Wait. Do I have to like hide from you guys? Something? Look at it moving. Yeah, now it's open. But what is it if these guys look at me? Yeah, if they see me, it closes. How the fucking ball bag am I supposed to get all the way down there and past them without them seeing me? There's a lot of these globes around. That's a little bit worrisome. Ah! Oh. I have to look at it through another globe. Oh, okay. That's what we gotta do. Zoot. There's a big beam of light over there. Zoot. Zoot. Zoop. And then here. Zoop. There we go. Ah. Where do you think you're going, demon? E. There we go.
I don't think I'd take it well if I spent my life controlled by another, though I'm not fully in control, clearly. My body is constrained to this world. But I happily resign to this lack of control, it's just the darker side of that. How'd you get over that nagging feeling that someone is watching over you, controlling your steps? Unwelcome. Are these words even my words? I could be anything. Maybe I'm just words on a page, a script on a screen, an actor, a voice, a character, a visage, a fake. Approaching the end. I feel the Omega, my destination.
The end comes for us all. Eventually.
This is it. The end of the path. The destination. For how can there be progress without a destination? A few seconds ago there was nothing. But now, here I am, surrounded by trees, ready to hear them fall. The path serves to direct my steps. Disturbing that my steps are being directed. That's an unwelcome thought. I am aware, but I don't feel in control. I feel a lack of control and a control beyond my own. I don't want to roll away this stone. That nagging thought again. Why am I continuing? Despite my desire to the contrary. This is the progress I desired. The destination I set out for at the beginning. The knowledge I grasped for. The end of the road. There's no way back, and knowledge feels dangerous now. The stone is rolled away, and in here I can see shadows dance on the walls. Projections. All this time I felt a presence watching over me. I felt a control beyond my own. No! 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 Get off me!
Wait,
Get off me! I can feel you, distant person, controlling my every step. You've been here since the beginning. Watching. Malevolent or benevolent, it makes no difference. You have no right. Get off!
Stop it!
The door is closed. I can't go back. Well, did you pay your price for your slave? You deserve to control me. Is it your right? Is it? Go on, tell me, what was my price? You stand there in the distance. I can see it now. I cannot see your face, but I feel you like a rushing wind. You guide my steps. You order my steps.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, stop it.
No.
Wait.
Look away.
Cut it out.
Why should we go through here? There's no reason. Why must we travel through every door you wish? Elucidate me. What about me, my desires? Let's just wait here, forever.
Stop it.
There's no way back. Why do you drive me forwards like an animal? Your insatiable appetite for closure?
He keeps wresting control of, like, the camera off me and flicking it around the place. So that's what's going on.
I've never been alone. You move my world. Manipulate me. All this time you have placed my every footstep. How can I trust you? You've been watching over me secretly and silently since the beginning of time. That's pretty villainous. I want to go back. There's no other way but forward now, apart from infinite stillness. Show yourself, please! Your silence is deafening. You say nothing. You sit silently above, playing God. You are the danger. You move my world.
That's the beam of light.
A leap of faith. I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. I'm real. I'm alive and I'm real. I am a real boy. Thank you. I sure deserve to be a real boy. Someday I'm going to be a real boy. A real boy with thoughts. A real boy. An alive real boy. A boy with thoughts. With thoughts. Don't touch that. You don't even know what it's for. Body with consciousness, with spirit, with breath. Pneuma. I'm a real boy. I'm not a wooden character. I'm a real boy. It's a game. I'm not real. You've been watching me for all this time. Since the beginning of the universe. But you didn't say anything. You sat silently. Apparently, you think it's okay to just watch a person for hours. Why am I here, then? I am part of your game? Your entertainment? You play with my life. You move me around as you see fit. Tell me where to look, how to think. Manipulate my world. Push me down a path of your choosing, all for your appetite for closure. Am I your slave? What was my price? Or perhaps you're my spirit. Perhaps not. Perhaps my conscience, perhaps my consciousness. Maybe I'm a puppet and you're my master. Perhaps at this point, neither of us are in control. Few things are sure. I am not real. From nothing I came, and to nothing I will return. I am just a figment of an imagination. I am a character created to tell a story. The story of a person who observes their life, but is not in control. There's a puzzle for you. In the beginning, me.
That's the title screen. Yep. So that has been Pneuma, Breath of Life. I do like the references there towards the end of the I'm a real boy, I'm not a wooden puppet. Kind of ties into our bit of Liza P here recently. That was good. That was good. I think that was a pleasant way to sort of chew through it. It was relatively quick. It's probably, like, I don't remember most of the puzzles in it, but it might just be some sort of subconscious thing that helped me sort of go through it as quick as I did, but there was definitely some secrets in there. There's definitely some secrets in there that I didn't unlock or get. But yeah, that was good. And I'm very tired. But do we return to the Minecraft button? No, I don't think so. I think we'll leave it. I think the secrets. If somebody happens to be watching this out there in the big bad world, whether they are watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, they can find those secrets too. You're all awesome, and this has been a pleasure. I hope you've had an awesome day. And I hope you all have a wonderful life. I'll see you all again. Catch you later.